It's not the torment of flame that threatens to snuff out the life of this orphan barn, nor is it the muscle of a gale wind or the bullying of a wrecking crew. For its desperation is simply the slow dance of nature reclaiming its own, the strangling determination of feral weeds against its walls, the insects that bore holes in its weary wood, or the inevitable fatal fall to the grip of gravity. But not all barns are stooping to this fate.
The bottom of the barn is all where the animals stayed, and the top of it is actually just a huge haymow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This is the barn that Jesse built, Jesse Grant, sometime back in the 1920s. Handsome and red and very big.
We have to go in this way, and then I can open the big door. Yes, people stop by, they want to come in and look at it, take pictures of it. Yeah. It is the largest barn in the county, we know that.
Sadly, the only use this barn gets these days is when the curious stop to admire its sheer size, or gaze in wonder at its intricate geometry of wood, rising to the peaks like a rustic cathedral. And like a church, it's quiet. It hasn't been used for decades. Even so, the sweet perfume of grain and hay and animals still lives in the memory of the wood.
Well, there's just so much history involved. It's just, it'll be a gone era. I mean, everything is metal building now, and it's all it's very efficient for today's farming environment, but there's just so much history here and how people lived and worked these buildings, and once it's gone, no one's going to build them again.
Even though they aren't farmers, Kathy Boff and her family say they want to keep Jesse's old barn alive. They know it'll mean a bounty of time and money to do it, but to them, it's worth it, and they're willing. Joining in what's becoming a popular rescue of these aging artifacts that grace our rural landscape. For there's a crop of consciousness that's growing on these farms these days, a realization that clatters like the corn in autumn, reminding us all that the sun has not set, not quite yet, on the future of our past.